Alright, do, 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 do. Alright, stream is starting now. Okay, good. What you guys saw there in the for glimpse was me getting ready for streaming. So yeah, so that was it. But yeah, welcome to my live stream. War is not exactly on yet. It's just a little bit longer. I'd say 12 minutes, right? 10. 10 minutes. 10 minutes and 40 seconds if you want to be exact. But roughly 10 minutes. So basically, when usual wait time for people to get here. So that's all good and dandy. Today, we're going to do some dungeon clearing. And yeah, that should be good. I'm gonna refresh this. Oh, I didn't even. Did it do it? 5 people are watching, yeah. Live now. Home. I hope it shows up on the thing. What does it show up as on my channel? Yeah, we'll just press play here and autoplay. Oh, I didn't even... It didn't even save any of my setup. It saved zero of my setup. Alright, so I guess while this is autoplaying, I can fiddle around with that. So yeah, this is a Monster Legends live stream. I didn't save my settings though. I did not do that. I did not do that at all. Here's the thumbnail. Let's put that up there. Uploading thumbnail. Good. Create highlight, change thumbnail. I don't want to create a highlight. Well, Dat Rank for Igursus though. Dat Rank for Igursus though. Monster Legends live stream. Bam. Good day, laddies. Good day to you too. How are you doing in the race? Well, given the fact I title is that rank for Igursus, though, I know this is a shocker to all of you, but for once in a race, I am first place. we are in the first of the places. At first place with 23 laps, I believe. 23 laps. I don't think we're making it to ranks. I mean, like rank 5, boys. I don't think we're gonna make it. Dude, we're on 23, and there's 13 more laps to go. But it's alright. Rank 4 is still pretty good. Rank 4 is still really good. Is it rank 5? No, but is it higher than? Is 4 higher than 3? You bet it is. You can bet your sweet keister. So yeah, it's pretty good. Rank 4 is still good. Is it a rank 5? No. Would I like it to be 5? Yes. But is rank 4 still awesome? Yes. So I shan't not complain, because it is still a very good rank. Very good indeed. It is 3 ranks... What was it? Wait, what was it again? 3 ranks higher? Yeah, 3 ranks higher. Because my Igursus is at rank 1. The one I have right now is at rank 1, but the team race we're going to get at rank 4. So that's all good. I'll have 120 monster to put on defense now. So that's all cool and dandy. It's pretty good. Do you have a VIP? I actually did manage to get a Kai the Eradicator. It's currently sitting in my breeding tree at the moment. I did manage to get Kai this run around. Hopefully I can pick up a few more from this event and the next breeding event. There is going to be one more breeding event because there is going to be one more Talos dungeon after the next one, which is the magic one, and then after the magic one it's the nature one. So hopefully I pick up 1 or 2 more to get to rank 5 and or rank 2 for Kai. That would be cool. you could say with all these potentially having more fire type monsters, you could say it's getting fired up in this business. Fired. That was bad. I don't know if that joke amounted to anything. But yeah, in all, I mean, like, if you wanted to say in all, I have a Hydrock, 2 Osers, Valgar the Pure. Did I say Scar yet? I don't know if I said Scar or not. But I think I have the majority of them. I want to say if I had I got most of them. There's like, let's see, guys, Hydrock, Oser, Scar, Hydrock, Oser, Scar, Valgar, Kai, Nox, and Zyla, Hiram, and... Did I say all of them already? There's one for each element. there's one for each element. Maybe one passed my tongue, but I think I just said all of them. I think there's like 9, right? 9 or 8 or 7. There's one for each element. There's nature, fire, water, thunder, earth, water, magic, light, metal. Yeah. Did I not say Uther? Uther, yeah. So yeah, that's all of them. So I got, as I said, I got Oser, this is funny. Oser, Hydrock, Scar, Valgar, and Kai. I'd say I got almost all of them. I mean, I'm missing like 4. Right? 4, yeah. I'd say that's the majority of them. That's pretty cool. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pick up the 4 I'm missing because I don't have fire arena. Unless during that time period I'd pick up the... I think I'd do Hyron. I think I could get Hyron if I tried for it. Like, pick up the pieces for that. I think I need Thunderon. And I do believe I already have Auto... not the Autobot, was it Autobot? No, it's not Autobot. It's the basic metal guy. It's yeah, I'll pull him up. Okay, I actually got done with my dungeons here. So, what is it? What's his name? Can't remember your name. What's your name? Ultrabot. Autobot. Ultrabot. Metabot. I think this is, in terms of breedable legendaries, I like to think this is the best one. Just because he has access to, Harden, I think is the best one in terms of breeding. Not including like Lamu. I think Lamu's. I don't think it counts as basic breeding. I think this one. I think Ultra Belt counted as for the metal breeder, or like the basic metal legendary. I think that's what they labeled it as. But yeah. Yeah. Overall, in terms of, I'd say breed. Obviously, people would say Lamu for like overall, like all the breedable legendaries you could breed naturally without a given event would totally be Lamuna. I mean, not Lamuna. Lamu. Why did I say call her Lamuna? I don't know if I ever named my Ultrabot yet. No, I guess he's still named Pax. I suppose I should show it. I kind of did this off screen, but I kind of leveled up a bunch of my legendaries because I needed those 50 gems for Growth Spurt. So I have a lot of my... I have the majority of my epics done. All these epics on my, land here. I got all of them done to get those 50 gems to help out for the race. In retrospect, that was kind of a waste because we're not even gonna get the 36. But it's all good. It's all good. That's right. We all tried. I'd like to say good job to everybody on my team. Good job for you guys. Good job for everyone. Everyone did a good job. Bam, look at all these hard workers. Bam. All these hard boys. Good job. Hard work, boys and girls. Good job. Hard work. Hard work. At some point during this race, somebody was asking, like, hey, could you guys let me do some quests so I can get better individual rewards? Like you don't even get one. Well, one, you don't even get as. In all honesty, individuals isn't all that much, and two, yeah, it's kind of holding back for like it would be okay if like after we get the 36 lap, but like during isn't nah, not a good idea. Not a good idea. You gotta focus on the race more than the whatchamacallits. Sadly, I didn't finish. Before I forget, I finally, after like weeks, I finally have my Teleco hatch. Do you guys remember like several streams ago? Yeah, I got this monster, but now I just have to wait for this event to pass and then I can hatch him. Yeah. Several weeks later, hey, Teleco, you finally came out of your egg. So we're actually gonna level that up today. During the stream. I do have the food for it, so it's going to be good. And attack day has now begun. Ugh, Scar, excuse me. Scar, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, so is there really only 8? I thought there was 9. That was this guy. Scar, Hydrock. Scar, Hydrock, Velgard, Guy, Nox, Uther, Zyla, Hyron. Yeah, I said that's 9. I can't remember if we still took consent. Figure that out. Alright, so metal, female, and water. Good old H2O. Let's do this first fight. Alright, so we'll do the first fight. Not too hard of a fight. Because we'll bring our boy Hackster. I don't think we need to go too ruin ham. Also got this is actually a surprise for you boys. I actually got my Obsidian Diane done. What? I know, right? You guys didn't even think I'd ever get this done, but I actually got her done. I'm not gonna use her because she has like no rune slots, and I have no intentions of unlocking her runes. Also, given the fact I am also broke. So I just wanted to share with you guys that I actually finally leveled her up. I had her since the Uriel, like the first Uriel breeding event, like that Christmas ordeal. Yeah, that's how long I've had her, and I've now just got her done. We'll use Dory. We haven't used Dory in like forevers. Oh, I will also use my bad Twilight OC. Bad Twilight OC. These guys actually have a lot of speed. But that's okay. I think we're fine. This is good. This is alright. We're good. Black Hat. Deny him, son. Deny him, boy. Black Hat. He's Black Hat. Or that works too. I hope she doesn't do stamina devours. That would actually suck. That would not go according to my plans for the evening. That would be how they say really bad. Oh, he got a lot of life. He actually has no damage on his team. I think his plan is just to like stall. Yeah, he's trying to stall. We also got the immune to possession now, so that they can't deny us. They can't deny this. No. Let's stop time that, because we're more than likely to land deny on that thing than we are on Thedes, and then we can focus on Thedes. I actually have stamina trap on this one. Can I just get away with using jellyfish? I think I can, right? Just in case, I just don't want to. I don't want to get myself in that situation where I miss my next attack here. So that's good. Is this the AoE? Yeah, this is the AoE. Bleed. Oh, I missed. Swing a miss. Well, actually, when you're... Well, that's okay, so... Hacked is a special form, like with Hackster's possession, you notice that I was able to control Nishan's bodyguard. That was because I used, Hackster's Black Hat and Alpha Planet Apply Hacked. Hacked is an advanced possession, and it bypasses people with just the trait immune to possession. However, if you use, if I were to use Black Hat on the enemy team, if they had the immune to possession, see this little green icon here? It's not, they're now immune to possession. This grants immunity to all forms of possession. If you ever took the time to use things like Joustar, things like Scribe or Vadinoi, or anything that really applies immune to possession, you were hit by Black Hat, you notice that you didn't get possessed. That's why, because this actually grants all immunity to all forms of possession, which is really good. It does not count for the trait, though. If you had, the trait immune to possession, you're only immune to the regular forms of possession. You're not immune to hacked. And I don't believe you're immune to reboot now. I do believe, reboot counts as advanced possession now, because I've been rebooted while being immune to possession. At least this has procced with the random effects. I know that much. I don't know if that's a glitch at the moment, or if that's a new renovation idea. I don't know if they're trying to be going through, since reboot is named differently than possession, should we treat that as hacked now? I wonder if that's what they're going on. I would find that interesting if they went with that idea, because it kind of would go back to my, remember when I, back in the past, I thought reboot was advanced possession, and so now it's kind of is. So that's kind of it's div future foreshadow. But yeah, I have been possessed while rebooted, so I'm wondering if that's a glitch at the moment, or if that's a full blown patch now, if that's actual planned, like they planned that. That DOT damage, though. Jiggly energy. Jiggly energy. That's... jiggly. Oh. You are Oreos. Oreo. Yeah, Gravedigger. Yeah. I wasn't talking about... I was just talking about, if it was just the trait immune to possess, I wasn't talking about special traits like Gravedigger and Abomination. That's a different story. Those are special traits. And Warthog too. Warthog's also is protected by advanced deny shenanigans. Yeah. Oh, let's see what we got here. We got Scrap Warrior, Cryotan, and Bella Ball. She ballin'. Was that Scrap Warrior running full speed? No, 2 speeds. I could run. Oh, that's actually going to be a really annoying fight. That fight's going to be annoying as balls. Just utterly annoying. However, I might be able to deal with this. Possibly. That's rank 15, so I think it would go first, which is terrifying. But if I bring Hydratilla, that would work too. We need, oh, you know what? I'll bring my, I finally got, my Annihilator R2 to rank 2, finally. So we'll bring that to the fight. This will do. Oh, we also got the thing. Cool. Oh, I got the maximum life trap. Oh, man, I hate that. So we'll do Freeze Manager. We'll do cooldowns activated on Cryotan. I'm gonna essentially just cool down and activate everything here. That's my main plan. Let's see here. Beam Crush. Let's do AoE burns. Yeah, AoE burn. I want everything to take DOT damage immediately. Now, I'm hoping that cryotan doesn't get his ultimate, because that actually wouldn't be pretty for me. I'm gonna put in my chips on the table that he isn't gonna stomp on me anytime soon. That did a lot. Wait, I was gonna say that just do 20k damage. The teeny tiny pissant thunder, sword relic that does 30-50 on base do 20k damage. Nope, I read that wrong. I think that was at least 2,000 damage. But yeah, we're gonna get my cooldowns back up again. Well, get your cooldowns back up again. Arctic wins. Hashtag Arctic wins. Hey, am I right, boys? Arctic wins. Hey, now it really just doesn't matter. I could just, cause yeah, he doesn't really have. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. I think I just kill him anyway. Yeah, I think I can just do that. I'm just gonna punch him. Let's do the metal punch. Metal punch! Death by freeze. Metal punch. I give up with you. Gabriella said nothing about it. That was the monster who gives immunity to possession, but not normal immune to possession. I have my phone. Are you guys are arguing right now about the immune to possession? I'm kind of confused too. I'm just gonna do this, and then I'm gonna cool down to activate it again. To those out there that kind of disagree that Lumina just hard counters cryotan, I give you a physical representation of my claim. He can't do anything. Even if he gets his shield set up, he can't. He can't stop Lumina. Burn, boy. Got you burned. I just hope he doesn't stomp on me. That's my only concern at this point. Okay, good. Yeah, I won. Yeah, I won. You guys were just kind of. I mean, you guys were just like secretly chanting. There's like, stomp on him, stomp on him, stomp on him, stomp on him, stomp on him. Oh yeah, he did. He did. He done did. He was not the 25%. He was not the 25% that could pop stomp. I just kind of realized that all of these guys have cryotan on defense. Look at this. It's just a mountain of war. Look at this. It's like a mountain of fat. It's like, look at this. It's like, oh my god. They all just put this guy with the one cryotan. This is the guy with the one cryotan. With the okay, he has to partner with him. He has the vortex. This guy's gonna run out of coins easily. I'm not gonna attack him myself, but this guy right here is just gonna lose all of his coins at his base. How am I doing right now? No one's attacked me yet. God, that's funny. I might actually, like, since every single person on the enemy team actually has a cryotan, I might actually lose all my coins just because of the power that is cryotan. And my hydrotilla can't really stop it. But I did put my Lamuna on defense, so maybe there's so as long as they don't kill whatchamacallit, my robot, I think I'm good. Let's do this fight, right? No. There's a lot of rank 3s on here. Not really. See, everyone has a Scav Warrior. I don't want to fight Scav Warrior. Nobody likes him. Nobody likes Scav Warrior. Well, no, everybody loves him, but you get one point. No one wants to deal with him. I think Bastet would be pretty fun. Let's bring Bastet. This is a Thetis fight, so ideally we want something that won't care too much of losing their stamina. Is that how fast is that? Pretty fast. Oh, they got the demon lady at 115. That's not pretty. That is ideally scary. So my response to that. Let's see here. Gotta be strategic. I don't think I'd be faster, and even if I was, I don't think I'd gain advantage. That's actually really hard to counter. Baba Yaga's on defense right now, so I can't use that. It's probably not a good fight for me. Ideally, it's probably not a good fight for me. Everyone else, whatever I do, in all honesty, whatever I do, I will wind up fighting a cryotan. Oh, this war is nuts. This is a bunch of cryotans. That's all I see is walls of defensiveness. I think this one's a good one. I think this one's doable. We'll do this one. We'll bring I don't think we bring Super Dan all that much to war. So let's bring Super Dan. And we'll bring who do we bring? Bring Kathy. I want to bring something that does possession. I know that would probably be mystery. Yeah, we'll bring a metal possessor. We'll bring but he's gonna be slow because I don't have him. Oh, they're not earning any pretty runes either, but yeah, so that'll work. We'll bring I'm gonna bring Metal Mancer. Oh, better, Mr. Scratch. Yeah, Mr. Scratch. Let's bring Braum too. Everybody likes Braum. Oh, but we didn't bring a DOT. We need DOT for that. Anyway, if we're gonna do a cryotan fight, we at least have to have DOT, boys. So Polaris, yeah, mini blue cactus. All right, boy, go show him who's boss, boy. Got my mini blue cactus. Show them why you're mini blue cactus. Double life for life. Zenyatta, yeah. You have the options of cryotan, and the rare cryotan. It may be a cryotan. Yeah. The walls of. That's funny. They have a choice of cryotan. I'm gonna put that. That's the comment for this stream. There we go. Copy. Paste. Hopefully that saves. I don't know if this ever saves. Wait a second. Oh, did they actually do life regen setup? Well, I do want to start off by making everyone bleed. I need to do that. Is this the AoE? This is the AoE, yes. This is the AoE, yeah. I was like, oh shit, is this the right thing? Is it the right thing? Ozzie Boss. Ozzie Boss. 2018. Wait, did I say 2017? There you go, 2018. Let's see here. Let's do the root of all evils. Now, in all honesty, if I if I don't get rid of that cryotan at some point during this game, that's actually going to be really bad. That's going to be extremely bad. Or like if I like the cyan actually stay out really, really long, but I don't think I brought anything to burst it down, and it has life regen, so that's actually bothersome as piss. That's really bothersome. I gotta get rid of that right away. It doesn't really matter if I stamina drain that, because he's just gonna get his stamina back anyway. So I'm actually just gonna curse mine that. He's got a lot of shielding too. Oh, I wonder if he has the Atum armor. You think that? Was that a big shield? I didn't even take the time to notice if it was a big shield or not. Oh, and he missed. No. No way, he missed himself. Oh, that would have been the best. That would have been the best situation for me. Hands down, easily the best situation for me possible. Oh, that's actually extremely bad. I missed that. Oh, that's tilting. I can't believe I missed that. I can actually put a shield on anyone I want to. We'll do it on my denier. We need to protect that denier, though. It is vitally important. Oh, we could stamina. Oh, he's still got taunt up, don't he? He does not. I can actually stamina drain the healer. To be honest, I just don't want it. I do not want Siren to heal anyone. I just don't want that. That's not good for me. I need to make sure she doesn't do any of that. That's not ideal for me at all. Maybe I should have stamina drained the cryotan just to make sure he didn't, Sky D and then AoE Mega Freeze me. That wouldn't be ideal. Okay, I actually went for the spammable attack. Yes, the spammable attack. Well, that's actually... I mean, that's pretty good for countering cooldown's activation. That's not a bad idea for that. That's a smart idea. Let's take out... Well, one, we have to kill the healer. That's one of the main problems. Let's just get rid of this. We need this dead. We do not want her healing the cryotan, like, at all. I don't need that. You don't want that. I don't want that. Nobody wants that except that man over there with the lean, mean cryotan machine. I think I can just possess him again. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna do the single target possession because that's off cooldown faster. I'll get my moves back again, and if he does his ultimate, it's no skin up my nose. But though if he does Skadi, then that's actually bothersome, and I'm also in quite a pickle. But I guess I'm not in quite a pickle anymore. I was gonna say because I can kill the one whatchamacallit here. I can just do the AoE possession now. Bada bing, bada boom. He's probably gonna do an AoE. I might actually get this guy to like the exoscale. I don't think I have enough for rank 3, but I have enough for rank 2. So that's pretty cool. I think I have enough for rank 3. No, not rank 3, rank 2, I mean. Excuse me. Oh, let's see here. Let's do... Well, realistically speaking, whatever he does at this point is just never going to kill me. He can't damage me to save his life at this point. I could go for exhaust spell, but I wonder if that will... I'm just going to do it anyway, because I don't want him to... like get enough energy to Mega Freeze me for several turns. I need my stuff. Oh, he didn't run it. Oh, he's not running it. He wouldn't have went for Scotty. He did. He's not running it. He's not running it. Okay, boys, we're good. We're good for the rest of this game. He's not even running it. I wonder what he's actually running. Oh, he must be running stall stuff. But he did the double. He did the shields again. That's bothersome as piss. That's bothersome, boys. It's bothersome. Oh, I didn't have enough stamina to possess him this turn either. Okay, good. He's just spamming in his moves. I'm not bothered at all by this. I am in complete control of the situation. I wanted to land a DOT there, ideally. Let's just drain his stamina. We already know he doesn't have Scotty. Oh, but I should have possessed him. I should just keep controlling him. That's what I need to do, and I'm not doing that. That's bad if he gets his ult here. Okay, good, he didn't. I want to make sure I have him on leash at all times. Ideally. Let's do Sharp Star. This is going fairly well, I think. It's pretty much at this point an Oros fight. That's all it is at this point, an Oros fight. I have the option for 2 runes on Auras. What do I put on them? If you only have 2 rune slots open at the moment, I'd say a Life End does speed. You need the speed, but personally, I'd only run them if you have all 3 open. You'd run them with 2 lives and a speed. But if you only have 2 slots at the moment, run a Life and speed. Cryotans everywhere. Yeah, cryotans in every single single thing for Water War. It's crazy. Oh, I didn't use the right skill. That's not good. I hope he doesn't get it. That'd be really unfortunate if he gets it. Yeah, it's that. This is the only thing like about like in all honesty, in any form of well, cryotan's able to actually spontaneously kill people with a normal skill, but really beyond that, people in terms of like insta killing monsters, people are just really worried about getting their ultimates. That's you guys been hearing me like being say like, oh shit, I hope he doesn't get his ultimate, because in all honesty, that's realistically the only terrifying thing they do to you is spontaneously kill you. Like it's some pretty devastating stuff to just lose the game because they got their ult and there was no DOT, there was no double damage or they did no form of damage. They just flipped a coin and heads you died. That sounds pretty ridiculous. Does this removes negative effects? I actually really like this move. It doesn't do any form of, realistically speaking, it does like 45 damage. But it's got some neat little utility. It removes negative effects. I run it for the neatness. I think I've won several games because I actually ran it. So people would just run the single target freeze. Oh, Grady. At least he's... actually, at this point I'm just going to kill him anyway because I think that... Does that actually go out? Yeah, it does. He's actually dead now. He dies this round. I wish I had that like several turns ago. That would have been nice. There we go. And the mini blue cactus triumphs over the mountain man. Good job, buddy. Give mini blue cactus a star, folks, for effort. Oh, let's see here. This one doesn't look too bad. Oh, he's got. Is that the haste banner? Ah, it is. Dick move. That random shit. I don't take that. That's unacceptable. This one's doable. Let's do this one. Let's use a Little Red Fury Cat. We're fighting a whatchamacallit. Oh, words. We're fighting Kalik. Ideally I could bring Captain Copperbeard. That would work. And Frostbite, right? Yeah. I could do this. Yeah, I could absolutely do this. This is doable. Now it'd be really trolly right now if she actually got her ults. That would be extremely trolly and really unnecessary. Okay, good, she didn't get it. I'm actually killing that first. That is the first to actually die. I'm just gonna go with bigger hands. Just kill it. I don't need to do DOT setup right away. Not for this fight. Oh, is this that's not the AoE. This is the AoE. Perfect. And now we win the deny game. Dave, if you're going to get a rank 4 Igursus, what runes would you put on them? Oh, good question. I could go for either 2 damage and a speed or the extra guy build. Or if I wanted to, I could build full life and pair it up with stall teams. Because with Igursus, you don't have to do damage to win. You could just wait it out. He's got DOT damage. He's got a quicksand and he's got burning. Though I don't know if he's too effective against the upcoming demon monsters. We're getting our first, fire denier, and he's a possessor, so I don't know how I feel about that. Like we're getting like a really, really high ranked up Igursus, and then the next event that we're getting after the race is an event that you can get a possessor. Like a fire possessor. If you guys haven't yet, I recommend, if you actually haven't gotten Igursus before, I recommend watching my journal entry on him. I do believe I have done a journal entry on him. It voices the, I do believe it voices the main points of words. How to effectively use them. because a lot of people have the tendency to not pair monsters with things that give immune to possession, which is critical. It's literally the only thing. It's literally one of the only things that can ever stop you. And not many people really put things on defense that give immune to possession. I think that's such a critical. That is such a good immunity. To have your monsters controlled is just not good for you. Like the getting possessed by the enemy, I mean. That's how I was able to control the cryotan. Like all those cryotan games, I think I brought a possessor, yeah. So if I couldn't possess, in all honesty, if there was like a chance where I couldn't possess the cryotan, that wouldn't really be all that good for me. So in terms of an opponent's standpoint, if the opponent can't possess your mountain monster, then they're gonna have a really hard time because they're gonna have something on the board they can't touch, and usually that thing, on the board, you want to at least put it on possession so they don't pub stomp you. That's the main. That's something that just bothers me. Like when someone puts like an Oros on defense and they don't bring anything that gives immune to possession with it, like a Joustar. Like I would at least people would start doing the Joustar mountain monster combo. That would be really good, or at least people would start saying the value of it. It's such a good protection for mountain monsters, and it really protects those kind of strategies where you're just trying to stall out to get your ultimate. And people don't do that. People would just do they'll run the mountain monster, then they'll do an attacker and a denier. Like there'll be no synergy. If anything, there's just draw, like they're just going to use the cryotan or the Oris just to draw in attacks. If you're really going to put them on defense, wouldn't you just rather run that insta death idea? Like you want to protect that idea. When they do that, actually, I take that back. When they do that, when they do put the cryotan and the name any mountain monster and two random monsters, those two random monsters don't really give immune to possession. So if those monsters get possessed, it's not good for you. Even when they have a dib, they have the two self skills. They're totally fine, but they could do their ultimate, which is what you're trying to do to them. If the monster gets if the monster gets the ultimate, if the cryotan or the Oser or name any mountain monster with a terrifyingly strong ability, if they get their ultimate, and you're currently possessed and you don't have immune to possession on them, you're going to get ulted instead, and you're going to lose spontaneously. The thing you wanted to do to the enemy, they now have the chance to do to you. It's like, that bothers me. It bothers me that they don't protect that setup. I can just do all aboard. I can just do shit like this. You also, if you're going to run Captain Copperbeard, don't run all aboard on a defensive team. Don't. Because what the enemy could do is they can possess your Captain Copperbeard, and if Captain Copperbeard does all aboard again, they can just possess you again. That's craziness. It's crazy. So that's just the tip. I run all aboard because I don't put mine on defense. I run mine person controlled, which really, if you think about it now, they did kind of update the possession, so where if you do get possessed, the player can't just self stamina. It does a random move, so maybe me running that isn't even healthy anymore. Just running it as a person might not be the best thing anymore, unless you bring it to fights where they don't possess. Then that's fine, because you're not going to get possessed because they only control. Their only control is going to be either freezing or stunning at that point. But yeah. Why does this keeps loading? Does anyone else know that? It can't contain all these cryotans. It's like, oh my god, there's too many cryotans. These team races, man. I know. So yeah, that's the thing. What time is it right now? 11:15. I got college in. Let's see here. What's the last? What's one good fight? Oh, this one's good. This one's totally good. So they only want... Oh, I should have saved it for this fight. I should have saved Captain Copperbeard for this fight, realistically. Sting... Yeah, Stinger's... I forgot Stinger was immune to possession. I kind of forgot what Stinger straight was for a while. But it's not relevant for this. I'm not saying it's relevant here. But, I'm going to run him for fun. It's been so long since we ran Metal Slug. I'm going to run him. I'm going to run Metal Slug, because that sounds like a fun idea. And we'll run... Oh, he's going to get first punch, so... Could run Chrysandria. Oh, I could do this. I could run Metal Slug. I'll run Metal Slug. I'll run Chrysandria. That sounds like fun. And I'll run... Oh, let me think here. I could, honestly, I could run Kalik for what it's worth. I could run Kalik so I can get the if he does the AoE freeze first bat, I can counter that. That might be a better idea. Or I could bring Vadianoy in if he does the AoE freeze, but I won't be able to burst him right away. But if I did, think words. Vadianoy, Kalik. Vadianoy, Kalik. I'm going Kalik. Hashtag girl power and metal slug machine. Hashtag girl power metal slug machine. Yeah. We got Wanda from Fairly Odd Parents. We got Metal Slug from Metal Slug. And we got Beyblade from Beyblade. Yeah, this works. Turbulence, bruh. Oh, is that the... Does this one dodge everything? I can't remember. Yeah, it does. Oh, this is the good thing. Alright. So I wasted my stun, but I don't think that matters. Because I can just do this. Though he will get damaged. That's not going to be too good. Totally turbulent, bruh. Let's see here. Oh, how much strength does he pack? He's actually not packing any damage. None of them are really packing any form of damage. Let's see here. Oh, just burn this man. Kill this denier. Oh, he's got the spammable stun. I could. I still have my immunities up. Yeah, I still do. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to do cooldowns activated on this thing. So it can't do any of its good. It can't do any of its good stuff, and it doesn't matter anyway because I can just freeze it. And okay, it's good. Okay, never mind. That was a good play. That was a good play. That was a good play. Now I can't do his AoE. Well, this Kevin can do his AoE, but I hope he doesn't do an attack. Okay, good. Good. Things are going to plan. Plans within plans that have complicated plans. Metal Slug Gatling Gun. That did not do as much as I'd want it to. Oh, I could just do... Oh, I could have just done this. This would have saved me some... Oh, I still got my ult. Wicked. Goodness for me. Goodness for me. Ah, stamina drained. Good. Oh, you got a swiftness banner. You gotta be kidding me. This just janks up the turn order. I hate this thing so much. I hate that so much. It just kind of wonks up the turn order here. It could either play out in my favor or there. I got my ult again. Never mind, it was mine. It was my favor. Oh, it was indeed my favor. I could go for... Oh, I'm actually still immune to freeze and stun. This is kind of what happens when you run Kalik, and if like let's say like the Cavern doesn't stun Kalik turn 1. If this was a live match, this guy would be so pissed at me. like if I brought the Kalik and he actually, like, let's say if he were to miss the stun, and if I did like AoE immune to freeze in possession, that Kevin can't deny anymore. That's really bothersome. If this was a live match, this guy would be pissed. This guy's still frozen solid and bleeding to death. And he's still gonna mess with the turn. I think that gets 2 charges, right? Nah, it doesn't. He gets 1. You got 1 shot and you blew it. Get out of here. Team speed, team lives. They fixed Mountain, and now it's immune to Mega Freeze. I'm not sure, but I couldn't Mega Freeze a Mountain Monster in Adventure map. Really? Does that mean they're immune to Mega Stun now? Is that a thing? I didn't know it was bugged. Like, for the longest of time, you could Mega Stun a Mountain Monster. You could Mega Stun. Or Mega Freeze them, too, but... So, if do Mountain Monsters have immune to Freeze, then? Or, you know, Mega Freeze. Well, obviously, they're immune to Freeze and Stun. That's, I mean, like, Mega Freeze and Mega Stun now. Because if they're immune to Mega Freeze, especially Mega Stun, I think more so over Mega Stun, because that means you can't... Brownies isn't exactly a counter to Oros anymore. So that's interesting. If they made that... If they made a thing, I think next time there's a Nerf War, I kind of want to see if Mountain Monsters are immune to Mega Stun now. Like, all kinds of stun. Because that would be interesting. I think that would be a huge thing, and hey, maybe people will actually start doing what I recommend them when they run a Mountain Monster. Run something that gives them into possession. Like this, for example, I was like, I'm pretty sure, like, in the beginning, right, we fought, did we fight it? Did we ever fight a team that did... No, I don't know if we did or not. Like, I want to find at least one that's running what I'm talking about here. No, they're not. There is not a single person right now that's running my running the my idea, my spiel, my philosophy on Mountain Monsters. I don't think anyone's really doing that. But basically, you always want to run something that gives immune to possession, because that's really a Mountain Monster's blind spot. Even if they have self skills, even if they have like a bunch of self skills, like having self skills does not make you immune to possession. If you got your ultimate, odds are that monsters will go for that. And that's not very ideal for you. Well, that's not ideal for you at all. You wanna, with the self skills, you're not gonna do any harm to your monsters. But if you get your ultimate, you will do harm to your monsters. And while you're possessed, if you're possessed, the ult just goes on to you, and that's not good for you. But that is it for Wars. Now we're gonna level up Teleka, who I gotta give him a clever name. I'll give you guys. I'm gonna name him later, but hopefully I get a good name for this man. I might call him You know what? I might actually call him Dimitri. I think that might actually be the name I settle on. But you'll see next time. But yeah, we're gonna level him up. I don't know if they fixed his AOE fire weakness yet. I don't know if that's a thing. But we'll see. You know what? We'll see. Gosh darn it. So if you don't know what Teleka does, I think, well, first off, I think his base stats are phenomenal. Really, really good base stats. As far as I'm concerned. Oh, does this remove positive effects from everyone? Well, it says remove positive effects of all enemies. I kind of want to see if that's an AOE sometime. if that's an AOE, if that is in all honesty, an AOE effect, like for enemies, that's real. It says one enemy, obviously a single target. It's spammable too. A single target enemy. That's kind of his feel. He does a single target attack while also doing, a support-based thing. I'm surprised people actually hate this thing. Like, not many people liked it when it came out. Everyone called it trash, which I'm surprised. I was like, you guys think this is terrible? Well, I know, like, it's not, like, as bursty as Shalonar, but you can give immune to freeze. That's crazy. It's crazy. Immune to freeze. He can remove negative and positive effects. AoE, fire weakness, I think was his field too. But again, it's only single target. I think it was like single target. I don't know. I think he has like an AoE burning. Yeah, he had an AoE burning. I think this was the skill. Deals heavy fire damage, gives freeze immunity to all allies. This is a good skill. I think we'll run it. This is good for freezing wars. I think this is also one of the few fire monsters where it's completely okay, or at least one of the attackers in the game, where it's completely okay to run 2 speed and damage. Yeah, we can remove this for sure. I kind of want to see if clearing touch isn't actually on an AoE scaling. I really want to test that sometime. So we're gonna. I think I want to keep that. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know yet. May burn target. It's on a 1 turn cooldown. I know we can replace it for that. So ideally, if you just want to focus on damage, I think you run this move instead of Ice Blocker if you just want to focus on a damage path. But if you're not up to your Dib history, I absolutely adored the Battle Mage event. So to actually have this man and actually have the set tickles me pink. I am really happy that I have all of the whatchamacallits. Now, I know this was bugged. I actually want to test this out. Removes all positive effects. I want to test this out. I can, no, so I could just, but let's remove, well, we know this is a single target burn skill, so I want to test this out. We're gonna have some fun here. Let's see if they fixed this yet, because this was broken. This was broken a long time ago. This now AoE skilling. Because if it's still broke, if they never bothered to fix it, I'm not running it. Because it's not a good idea. If it's broken, you shouldn't run. You shouldn't, honestly, unless it's a good kind of broken, you don't you don't want to run it. If a move is broken, it's not the good kind of broken. It's not ideal. Let's see here. I want to ideally fight something that it won't get crushed. Do 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 do. 7. That's a tad bit weak for our taste. What's this one? This is 31. So this is around ideal. Alright. Oh, I miss the days where, remember back in the day, and you could use this was kind of dungeon set up too. You could do whatever you want. Like, you didn't have to go by the rules. It was like there was no rules for dungeons. You could just bring whatever. I miss those days, man. So we want Telekuhu. I'm actually excited that I'm actually going to have another fire monster I can actually use. That's cool. I got another addition to my fire collection of fire attackers. And it's also acts as a support too, so that's really good. Oh, I wonder, I don't think we even checked his relics. What does he actually hold for? Oh, it doesn't, does it say? Like, no. Oh, it's because I don't have a monster there yet. I'll run to, there we go. Ah, yeah. Ah, yeah, Birdman. Ah, yeah. Birdman. Harvey Birdman. Oh god, they got 4 turns. Ideally we only have to kill 2 of these, so let's just kill 2 of them. Cause I don't think Telekuhu can one shot. I wouldn't think he could one shot at that level. Alright. Oh, actually, yeah, we wanted to. Whoops. We actually wanted to see if that was an AoE base. Well, let's just do this for fun. Man, nice block. We should also see if there's like, we should also see if we can find ourselves a fight that does AoE shielding. So we can see if that thing's on an AoE scaling. Let's look at that 3rd spin. And we got a crappy rune. Goody goody. Alright, let's try that again. Let's try that again. Charge. Just charge. We don't need to kill anything. Because if that thing is on an, like, that remove all positive effects, if that is on an AoE scale, if this move is on an AoE scaling, this is great for support Telekuhu. Because you can, even if they cooldown's activated, let's say they do like a crazy double damage buff, you can save yourself. I find that clutch. Let's see if this is an AoE. It is indeed on an AoE scaling. They did fix that. I'm happy to see it that's fixed. Because for a while I think that was broken. So yeah, that's now fixed. I'm happy to see that. Explosion. Bam. I'm happy to see that's fixed, because that was broken, I do believe. Oh, we were gonna see. Oh, we were gonna see if that. What's the next dungeon fight? I don't want to see what's the next dungeon. I kind of want to do it before 100 because I want to make sure it does do that. Let's just say maybe we can just assume. I think this is one of the monsters where I would actually just gem 20. If it doesn't turn out the way it is, if I decide to actually run this skill, because I'm a huge fan of remove positive effects. In the case of the vent, they get like double, life regen, stamina regen, all that nasty stuff. It's nice to have a fallback plan. But odds are I could probably just run the higher damage. I think I am gonna run this guy as a damage dealer, so. Removes all positive effects. Removes all negative stat. Oh, removes all negative stats effects from allies. Alright, all positive stats effects. We could run this, right? It's not a 2-turn cooldown. This essentially makes your ice blocker hit harder. That's relatively nice. I wonder... Yeah. Well, let me think here. If cooldown's activation was a thing, I guess it really doesn't matter because this is on a 1-turn cooldown, so we can easily remove this. This is removable. No, I guess one of the problems for running Ice Blocker is it's only a 45 damage skill. I don't necessarily have to. It's not necessarily a must skill. I will say it's an option to run. Ideally, if we're going just straight up for damage, this is a really strong skill because with open flesh plus the skill, that's stupid. That is extremely stupid. Like the amount of damage you do is stupid. So I still at least have one spammable skill. This is in all honesty good for freezing situations if they bring a freezer, because you can just give yourself immune to freeze. Let me think here. I'm just gonna think of personal preference at this point. In all honesty, I love spammable skills. I love when spammable skills do something too in the process. Downside is 45 damage, but it does get more damage if I do open flesh. This does a DOT. I suppose he doesn't have a DOT. I would suppose if I don't run the skill, he doesn't have a DOT period, unless I ran the AoE. So I guess I kind of have to choose my poison here. This will essentially make Ice Blocker and Melting Sword do a stupid amount of damage. But I don't know if I would run the AoE burn. Like, if I run open flash, I don't know if I should run the... Well, but that's such a good thing, though. I think AoE is just to do DOTs. Oh, it's only 2 turns, too. Sticky Lava... Oh, I guess that's a normal thing, too. I don't think Sticky Lava lasts for 3. I don't think I remember Sticky Lava lasting for 3. Dealy, I won't have a DOT. That's actually pretty important. I want to keep this though. I want to keep this skill. This is utilitative. But I need a DOT. I at least need to run a DOT. But Melting Sword's mandatory too. If I wanted to keep people from being burned. I suppose I could have my supports run DOT. Like I said, I did say it was going to be a damage dealer. I kind of want to run him with a damage and 2 speeds, kinda. I don't know how good that would be though. Because I won't have I won't have I won't have I don't have him ranked up. I won't have him ranked up or have like any good runes on him for the longest of time. So I guess you should kind of, in all honesty, I should build him for the long haul, huh? Everyone's running around with cryotan anyway, and I usually run. But this is spammable though. Yeah, I don't think I need ice blocker. We'll find out. Again, I was gonna gem this anyway, so we'll just run that damage, boys. We'll run the damage for now. If I don't like, hey, like they say, if you don't like it, come back and swap for a new one. Although you like when you return it, you're paying a 20 gem fee. So yeah, this is an AoE burning skin burner, AoE DOT. This isn't too strong. I suppose this isn't. I actually want to see the damage on Skin Birder. Team Shop is going to change in 2 days. Yeah, I noticed. That's going to be really cool. I'm going to pull up the wiki here on the computer to see what the base damage is on Skin Birder. Oh, excuse me. Skin burner, yeah. Skin burner, yeah. Pulling up Monster Legends wiki. Legends wiki. Open Flash. Or Skin burner. Both of those situations sound very unpleasant. Would you rather have your flesh open, or would you rather have it burned alive? Well, I suppose if you had your... none of those situations are good. Like, none of those, like... I don't know what it's like to have your... skin... It's like skin burn. I don't like one time in, like... like me and my family, like, when we were just, like, really, really young, like runts, like I think like 6, at least 6 to 8. I don't remember the exact age, but at some point me and my family went camping when we were really, really young, and like me and my brother both managed to lightly brush our kneecaps against the campfire bin, and we both got our kneecaps burnt. We did, oddly enough, we actually didn't get any scars. We didn't, like, it completely healed. It took a long time, but like I don't even see the burn marks anymore. Having your flesh open, I would think, would leave scars and would also hurt. Sadly, I don't like Teleco, who's... they gave him such bad relics. He's got 2 swords. Well, at least that'll help with the damage output if you give him Chakugan swords. Alright, so Open Flesh is actually... Open Flesh is actually... it's 40... It's either 40 damage... Okay, so Open Flesh is 40. Skin Burn is the 45. It also burns. So ideally, if I ran Skin Burner, I'd be effective against everything but the fire damage dealer. Everyone's running Igursus nowadays, and fire target basically does DOT. I think I can get away without running Open Flesh. Oh, not Open Rest Skin Burner. We're gonna try it for a while. We'll try this set. So we're gonna run Cursed Flames, unless there was anything better than that. I don't think there was. Okay, so fire target's actually 60 damage. That's coolio. Oh, Melting Sword's better though. We're running that anyway. Wait 1 second. That does this. That does the. This does enemies. This was does. This for most allies. Okay. Never mind. We're running both of these skills. So Melting Sword's actually a 65 damage single target skill. So pretty strong base damage. I'm liking the base damage of these skills. Like I said, if I don't like it, I'll gem it. This is one of those monsters I think I will actually Like if I don't actually like the initial build I have for it, I'll swap it out for other stuff. I also look at the cooldowns. I love this man's cooldown. Everything's on like a 1-turn cooldown. These are Ukaduma cooldowns. I love these cooldowns. Lovely, lovely cooldowns. Very, very good cooldowns. I like it. I like it a lot. But yeah, listen to these base stats. So these are the base stats for Telekuhu at 100, or Tool Kaju, however you pronounce this birdman's name. He's got a power of 3,509, so over the gospel power, really nice. Life is 28,651. That's pretty alright base life. It's a little bit above mediocre, like medium. 25 is dangerously low, but 20's in, alright. It's alright. So speed is 3,465. That's what I really like about it. It is relatively fast for an attacker. That also does supporting. So basically, I like to think Telekuhu, like if you ever played like a MOBA, like it's kind of mandatory to have a support. I'm pretty sure like people that absolutely hate support and would rather go to a damage route, people would absolutely adore this little guy, like Telekuhu, simply because like you would be doing a lot of damage, but you'll be doing what people ask you to at the same. So basically, this monster is basically a representation of all the people that love playing attack, but are forced to go support, but they really just want to do damage, so they bring something. So basically, Zenyatta. This guy's basically Zenyatta from Overwatch. That's another example. This guy's basically in terms of a concept play, it's basically Zenyatta. You know how much damage Zenyatta does. His oodles and doodles. At least like that concept idea, So we're gonna try this build here. This is a relatively nice cooldown. Oh, I like this cooldown. This cooldown rotation. I don't think it. I think the funniest thing about this situation. I don't think I have. I think I have like one level 5 strength rune for this man. That's it, and maybe like a speed too. But I don't think I have anything else ready for him yet. At least that's alright because I think. Oh, you know what? I don't think I got. Oh, damn! I didn't get all the rune slots. I got like 3. I got the third one locked, so that's crummy. I'm not happy with that. I also like to add that Telekuhu also has hardened, so he also has a meta trait at the moment. So that's really ideal. That's really good. Look at them base stats. Alrighty. Let's give him. To be fair, I think you can run this guy quite a few ways, but we'll give him the strength, and we'll just run the. I don't really want to gem it right now. I really don't want to gem his stuff right now, so I guess we could give him another strength. We could do that. Let's do that. Because I think I was going to give the level 6 speed to my rocks in here. Yeah? Yeah. Let's do that. I've had that slot open for a while. Let's give him the 6. If you guys are wondering why I'm not giving any of them the X speed rune and why I haven't put that on like my Faraday yet, I want to keep that for the Rune Lords event because I want to get the gems from that. I need to start getting gems from the Rune Lord event. I just need to get a steady gem income. I wanted to start doing that because I need gems. I need to save up gems for runes and stuff, and I haven't been doing that. I have not been doing a good job for that. And I want to start doing that, and I need to start doing that so I have better runes for war. Or at least better runes for the monsters that I have. Because that's always a thing in this game. You'll have more monsters than runes. And I think the sooner you get started on, runing, and you could use, the coins that you earn for like, level 7 runes, what have you. But I think it's much, much more beneficial just to save your coins for like monsters that come out. Let's say in the near future, like there's at least a really decent competitive monster out for 900 coins. I'm not talking about like, Monster Clutch or Hayman, these, but this is a really good deal pricing. And if we get like if you save enough coins in the future where there's a monster that is really really good for the competitive scene, or at least really decent, it wouldn't be a bad idea to invest your coins into that, which is really good. But so far they've just kind of had legendaries that aren't just, in terms of movesets, they're really bad. You know, Monster Class has really nice base stats, but its moves are just really bad. Yeah, would I be doing what I did for Heyman if I did have the same amount of coins? Would I do another hashtag entertainment value and rank this man up to rank 3? Probably. But I just don't. I don't have the 4,000 coins. I have 1,800 down here. So I won't be doing that, sadly. Maybe in the future. Maybe if there is a situation where I have the coins, I'd do another entertainment value rank 3 for you guys to enjoy and see me. Because you guys like the rank 3, hey man. You guys love that. You guys love the rank 3, hey man. Rank 3, hey man. So let's actually, I would really love to actually get a game in with this is actually a relatively long stream too. This is like almost 12. Yes, sir. We're gonna run Telekahu, we're gonna run Beam Mage, and we're gonna run Grisandry. that is not Grisandry. That is Jingles. That is not Beyblade. That's Jingles. Oh, this is dark. We want magic. I don't know why. I don't know why Grisandry's like all the way in the bottom here. Like it sorts it out by best monsters available, but Grisandry's one of the best magic monsters in the game, so it's just all the way in the bottom. I actually have a lot of monsters that remove negative effects right now. If you guys didn't really notice that, like, these monsters really do excel at removing positive effects from. I guess Igursus was the only one that doesn't remove positive effects all too well. He's got like the single target move, but he removes negative effects really really well. Like all the mages can remove all negative effects from your team, so that's relatively nice. That's kind of like their theme, which is good. I don't know if we're going to do battle, because I don't think there's a fight that I can just last. I think all these fighters are rank 3. This one's relatively nice. We could try this one. This one's tryable. Yeah, this is in the realm of doability. Let's do this fight. Yeah, we stun. You think that skill phases Ukaduma? You think he is phased? He is unfazed, sir. Mr. Brain used stamina drain. Oh, that's a creative name for master skill, the Brain. That's a creative skill. Or not creative skill. Creative name. So we got damage precision plus damage boost. How much is this actually? Oh, that's a lot of damage. This room was all day first. Oh, it does. So if you wanted to start with that, that's not a bad thing to do. Dudes, this is like a dream come true right here. I've waited a long time to have all 3 of these guys. You have no idea. I love this. I loved the Battle Mage maze. Absolutely adored it. So I believe that it was such a good event. Like you got all these good competitive monsters, and there was like Malier. I think the only one that people would say is kind of fallen off is White Pandolf. I've been hearing people say White Pandolf was just terrible at this point. I'm not too sure about that. I think he's all right. He's got the 2 random negative effects still. I think he's still usable. Is he as broken as nowadays monsters? Magic monsters? No, but he's still relatively good. I think any monster with like 2 random negative effects AoEs is pretty nice. I just think the Battle Mage event was just nothing but competitive monsters. They were all just really good. All of them are just extremely good, and you can just remove like all the mages just remove negative effects from all your allies. It's just really good. I actually enjoyed this. This was one of the PvP fights I actually enjoyed. This team comp's fun. I'm liking this team comp, man. No idea. Zimnia. No, what's it do? Oh, why not checking his books before deciding on a moveset? That would have been that would have also been a good idea. Save your coins for Darmus Bodyguard. I've been told that. He's not bad. Yeah, I'd say that's a good investment. That's a fine example right there. Yeah, you guys, that's a good investment, like an actually good competitive example. Saving up for Darmus Bodyguard. I think that's what everyone's doing at this point. Just because for the last several, monster rotations, there's been nothing but, either stuff we've already had or just not too relevant for the competitive scene. I can't wait for Team Shop to change too. I wonder what they're gonna put up. I especially love Leftovers. Oh, yeah, Leftovers loves all you guys too out there. Yeah. No, I think that might have been the only fight I could have done. Well, maybe this fight. Maybe I can do this fight. What you got? What you backing? Taiga, the Mousy Mouse, and I could do this fight. I think this is the realm of doability. I just hope they don't. Yeah, okay, yeah, this is doable. I love running this team, man. This is a lot of fun. Can't remember the last time where I could just run all three monsters without being concerned about overspad. Just since the changes to multiplayer arena, I'm having a lot of fun with this team comp. Two monsters have Harden, and the main monster, like my Beat Mage, has immune to possession. I just really like that. It looks really good. Open flesh, wombo combo. This is majestic. This is nothing but majestic stuff right here. I just realized if this monster had another AoE stun skill, essentially what I could do is use Telekahu to remove the resistant recently stuns, and if she had like another AoE stun, she could stun again. Like she can remove positive effects too, but you can see the quickness of what I could do. Yeah, we're not gonna attack with Lukaduma. He could finish the job here, but we're gonna see him do another move. We're gonna see Telkahu do another thing. Do it. Yeah. That's cool. That was cool. That was really cool. Alright, so that was the battle, mate. Wait, we have like one more. We have one more fight. We'll do one more fight, then we'll call it good. I really love this team. I want to use it for one more fight. Do I got one more fight? I don't think I do. We'll just do dungeon fights. We'll do dungeon fights and call it good. Oh, but wait, they don't let us do it. They won't let us do it. Oh yeah, because dungeons are stupid now. Yep. I really just want to do. We'll just do a PvP fight and hope for the best. I really just want to run the battle mages. That's really what I want to do, but everything's 130. I hate the new multiplayer. Like, at least the setup of it. I miss the old days where I could just find a match with, like, at least an equal level. At least things are relatively the same level. Like, this Taiga, the Taiga, Voltic and Hackster, I don't. That wasn't really their defensive comp, but this player right here, for example, this power level range, I'd like to fight monsters of equal length, and we can't really do that anymore, and that bothers me. Because we have to run things that are of the same level. Is this one doable? No. I don't think I'm gonna find. I don't know. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna find a fight that I really just want to do. No. I just gotta do one more fight. At least one more fight. We'll do. Uh. Nah. Man, so boring. Alright. So here's what we're doing. We're run Hackster. We're gonna have to run Hackster for this situation. And find an ideal fight. I think this one ideal? This one got. Yeah, this one's ideal. This one's fine. The two I say this as I stare down at the two 130 Vada Magmas. But this is fine, this is doable. You know, when he does the AoE stun, that's less than ideal. I could do. Let's do the precision setup first. I want to make sure I land my stun. Oh, but now they're recently. Oh, that's bad. Oh, wait. We can fix that. We can kind of put this in our advantage here. We're not completely out of it yet. Let's open the flesh. Make them weak to our damage. Hopefully they don't get 2 more turns, which isn't ideal. Oh, I did that wrong. I did that wrong. Someone's going to die here. Just like utterly die. Yep. I did that wrong. Titties. Don't worry, we'll avenge your death, Ukaduma. You shall not die in vain. From my YouTuber, I heard Harsami is bad. Or Harsami's alright. People are just mad that his buff ended. People are just mad that that's over. He's not a bad monster. If you check his stats, they're not bad. Like he's not. You know, he's got AoE stunning, spammable lifesteal. Harsami's not bad. I think he's a better rank 2 than Razul. Like he can be used more for. He's more situational. I think that's why I kind of like Harsami as the rank 2. Like Razul, he's only the damage dealer. His only main focus is to do damage. I think people want him. I think people would want the rank 2 Razul simply because it would be easier to wipe out rank 3s. I think that's people's main point in the situation. I think that's an alright way to think too. Because you gotta think about like all these monsters are rank 3, and to have like a really good damage dealer at rank 2, one of the best, mind you, at rank 2 is pretty ideal. Let's save this. Let's just do this skill. Because what we can do is, well, we're gonna kill this guy anyway. What we could have done if he would have lived through this, we could have just removed the positive effects. Yeah. You'll get more monsters than runes. Oh, that was burning. That wasn't sticky lava. I had burned him. I thought I sticky lava'd him, but that's not the case. So that fight went relatively well. I wish I could have used Cassandra there. But it's just the new multiplayer for you. So that's really it for this stream. I don't think there's anything left to really do, but there is still there's some stuff to say. I want to say thank you guys for coming to the stream. That was really nice of you. Everyone that came to the stream, thank you. Sorry for the people that missed it. It is relatively late at night. We started at like almost 11. This has probably only been, I'd say it's about an hour, almost 2, right? Hour or 2 stream. It's almost an hour 30 minutes. But yeah, overall, thank you very much for coming to the stream. I really liked the stream. I think the stream was a lot of fun. I got to fight a lot of cryotans. Those were funny fights, and I got my Telecahoot, and I got the complete set done. battle mages, and I'm really happy for that. It was actually, I had a lot of fun with the comp. I really liked the running Cassandri, Ukuduma, and Telekahu together. That was really fun. That was extremely fun. That was extremely fun. And I do have Kai the Eradicator too. I just have to wait on that. So yeah. I don't have the it's not done yet. It's right here. Kai the Eradicator is not done. He's got 10 hours left. So you'll see him by next stream. You'll see at least the egg form of him by next stream. So that's good. Just to remind you guys, this is where I'm at in the race. Again, good job for everyone that is on my team. It seems like we actually got a new node too, so we'll be able to move a little bit farther. I don't know. I still don't know if we're going to be able to complete the 36 laps. It's like a day and 4 hours. Realistically speaking, we'd have to do 12 laps. I mean, like 12 laps before the end of this race. Now, I've seen people do 18 laps, but I mean, like, people do the first 18. Like, people would snap out the first 18 done. But yeah, that's interesting. But yeah, maybe it's a long shot. But for right now, I'm just assuming we're just going to get the rank 4. And honestly, that's not bad either. I think rank 4 is pretty good. So yeah, I'm Dib the Awesome. Thank you very much for joining me on this lovable live stream. I'll talk to you guys later.